Hey everyone, it's Madeline from Dancing Grounds, and I'm here to lead you through a very relaxing, calming sequence. Anxiety is high, so these are a few tools to calm the nervous system. One tip that I have, since this will be a short video, is that you could, for an even deeper relaxation experience, pause and hold each pose for like 1 minute longer, for example. You don't even need a yoga mat. You can be on the floor. I have a little pillow from the couch that's making it more comfortable for me to sit. And I'm also going to use a strap, but you can use a belt, a scarf, or something like that, a tie, instead. So we're going to start with some belly breathing, which calms the nervous system. So bring your hand to your belly, and we're going to start by softening the gaze, relax the muscles of the face, and as you breathe in, press the belly out into the hand. As you breathe out, the belly draws in. So instead of breathing into the chest, we're just feeling the movement in the belly. Breathing in, press the belly out. Breathing out, the belly moves in. When anxiety is high, this is a great activity to do for just a few minutes. Sitting at your desk, laying in your bed, anywhere. One more breath. Breathe in, belly presses out. Breathe out, belly draws in. Good. Relax the belly. Relax the hand. We're going to tilt the ear towards one side. Take a few slow circles with the neck. If your neck hurts when you do that, then you don't have to do it. You can just tilt the head from side to side instead. And just feeling tension release from the neck. And go the opposite way. Nice and slow, really feeling the subtle sensations in the neck and the feeling of that deep belly breathing continuing to happen. Good, come back to the center. You're going to widen the legs. So I'm still sitting on a pillow, which you can also. I'm going to take my hands and kind of scoop the flesh of my butt back a little bit more to support my lower back. I'm going to keep my feet flexed so the toes are pulling towards my face, and I'm pressing the thighs really strongly down towards the floor. I'm going to reach up and exhale forward. Maybe you just arrive right here, keeping the legs active. Maybe it feels better to bend the knees a little bit, or maybe you stretch deeper forward. Wherever you arrive is perfect. And when you get there, close the eyes, soften the muscles of the face, the jaw, soften the skin, and come back to that belly breathing. We're going to take 3 breaths here, but remember you can always pause the video and hang out for a minute or two. Every exhale, softening. Every inhale, becoming more spacious. And just letting go. Good, and then slowly you'll come back up. I'm gonna bend my left knee. It's really my right, but I'm mirroring you. The heel comes right into the middle. The toes are flexed on the extended leg. I'm gonna turn my torso towards the knee. So I'm twisting, bringing that arm into the inside of the thigh, other hand behind my head. I'm going to press the head back into the hand, look up, breathing in. I'm pressing the arm into the leg as leverage to spin the chest open. Every time I exhale, I might stretch a little deeper. So there's this deep stretch along the side of the body. Maybe you want to extend the arm, maybe not. Keep pressing the head back into the hand. Exhale, soften into it. Keep those toes flexed. Breathing in, press the head back. Breathing out, relaxing into it. Good. And then reach the left arm up. Left hand comes behind the lower back. Reach the right arm alongside the ear. I'm going to point these toes. And I'm going to lift the hips so I'm coming onto the shin of this leg. Reaching back. Hips press forward, head stretches back. really radiant heart. Take a deep breath. And slowly come back down. Then we're gonna switch, other side. Heel is in the middle. This leg is at an angle. You can't see, but my toes are flexed. My thighs pressing down. I'm gonna turn the torso towards the bent knee and bring my forearm to the inside of the thigh. Use that as leverage to rotate the chest open, and then you can bring that hand behind the head, breathing in, head presses back, elbow opens up, breathing out, stretch the side of the body. Breathe in, feel the whole rib cage expand, spacious. Exhale, releasing any tension, stagnant or stuck energy, anxiety, whatever you want to release. Imagine as you exhale, it's flowing out. One more breath. And then reaching your right fingertips up, back behind the lower back. Left arm over alongside the ear, point the toes, lift the hips, reach back. Good. And then coming back down. I'm gonna now come onto my knees to a kneeling position. If this is uncomfortable for your feet, you can put some height under your butt, or you can just sit in a different way. This is a great shoulder stretch that also has wonderful benefits for the lung capacity. So I'll turn this way so you can see. You may want to have your scarf or whatever. Reach your left arm up, and then reach your fingertips towards the center of the upper back. Your elbow points straight up. Option number one would just be to gently pull that elbow for a nice stretch. Option number two would be to reach back and grab the other end of that belt or whatever you're using. Or maybe you're able to clasp the fingers together. Good. So bringing your awareness to those beautiful, healthy lungs. Breathe in deeply. Breathe out, feel the shoulders releasing. Take one more deep breath. This is another one to hang out in for longer if you have the time, and to practice every day. Especially if you're at a desk a lot. Excuse me. Okay, releasing. We're going to do the other side. I'll hold the strap in my right hand. Bring the fingertips to the upper back. Option number one, pulling the elbow. Option number two, holding the other end of the strap. Ideally, this left elbow points down, the right one points up. Option number three, fingers clasp. Now you might notice that when you're reaching, then you're arching the back a little bit. So if you're doing that, send the tailbone down, bring the spine back into alignment. Soften the eyes, soften the jaw. Breathing in, nourishing air. Exhale, softening the skin. Feeling tension dissolve. One more breath. Good. And just release the hands. From here, we're going to come onto the back. And have your belt or whatever, scarf, strap, loop it around the right foot. So your leg is extended. You can hold onto the strap. Maybe you give it a little more space if your hamstring is tight. You can bend the knee or extend. So I'm going to hold the strap with my right hand, bring the left arm out, breathe in. Reach out through both heels, both feet are flexed, and I'm going to open up to the side. If that feels like too much, bring my pillow right next to my hip here, and that can be a nice little cushion. Breathing in, keep pressing through both heels, breathing out. Another one that you could hang out in for quite a while. And then reaching the leg up towards the center. Switch by holding the strap with your left hand. Right hand is going to come to the floor. I'm pressing my fingernails into the ground and reaching the leg to the other side. You can also bend the knee here if it feels like too much. Breathing into the belly. Breathing out, relaxing. Good. And coming back to the middle. And we're going to switch, bringing that right leg down, bringing the left leg up, looping the strap around, and then holding with the left hand, opening up out towards the left side. And I'm landing on the couch here, but it's kind of nice. Breathing in and breathing out. I'm really reaching out through both heels. I'm softening my eyes, my jaw, my skin. Feeling my whole belly expand. And then contract. I'm going to bring the leg back up towards the center. Hold onto the strap with my right hand. Bring my left fingernails towards the floor. And then bring the leg across the body. Maybe bending the knee. Maybe you only get to here or here. Really arriving wherever feels good to arrive. Feeling that nourishing, spacious breath move through the body, clearing out stagnant energy, clearing out anxiety. Good, and then come back up towards the middle. The last pose that we're going to do today is legs up the wall, or I like to do legs up the couch. So I'm going to come scooch close to my wall or my couch facing the side. I'm going to lay on my back, and as I do that, I'm going to turn my hips towards the couch or the wall. So like this. If you're against a wall, your legs will be up. I like the feeling of the knees bent too. You can also take a pillow and place it under your lower back for a nice support. Another option would be to bring the feet together here. It's up to you. Wherever you're at, bring your hands back to the belly and come back to that belly breathing practice. Breathing in, feel the belly press into the hands. Breathing out, relaxing. Breathing in, the belly expands. Breathing out, everything softens. And another one that you could hang out in for at least 5 minutes at the end of the day. This has a really calming effect on the nervous system. It's great to do right before you go to sleep too. And when you're ready to come out of that, you can release the hands, bring the legs down, shift the knees over to one side, and then come back up. Pausing for a moment of gratitude, a moment of breath. Namaste. Thank you, everybody. I'll see you soon.